black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
Good morning, softball fans. Welcome to day 2 of the 2025 Under-14 Boys State Titles. We are bringing you game 17. First up this morning, we have got 4th placed Toowoomba taking on 7th placed Maryborough. A very close ladder in this Under-14 Boys comp. We have got Toowoomba fielding first. They will line up defensively. PJ Potkaita pitching to Joshua Kuepi. First base covered by Jonathan Whitaker. Second base is Bailey Wicks. Third base is Henry Hambling. And shortstop is Angus Dwan. In the outfield from left to right is Thomas Easton. Centre field is Caleb Shepherd-Taylor. And right field is Zach Bradley. On the bench we have got Jonty Kapatia, Max Butcher and Harrison Saunders. Umpires for today's match is Umpires for today is Alexander Murphy behind the plate and Ashlyn Hill over on first base. And that's pretty good timing for us. We are all set to get underway. First batter.
For Maryborough, Alex Kenny looking to start off the scoring this morning.
In the dirt for ball 1, and I just realised I haven't got the names for the batters, but I'll get that ready as soon as I can for you.
Is that because you had too much time to get ready this morning?
A little bit,
yeah.
And I got all distracted.
Oh, nice little floating pitch there for the first strike. PJ gives himself a nod there. It was a good pitch.
In the dirt for a ball.
So Toowoomba had some good wins yesterday over Coral Coast, and we saw them up against Ipswich in game 12 at 4 o'clock in a really close one. Toowoomba just taking that out by 1 run, 6-5 in the end. So they will be looking to continue their winning streak if they can, but unfortunately that one gets away from PJ. Kenny gets it between the shoulders.
He'll take first base. Pretty tough there. Don't think that will bother him too much.
To be fair, if you're going to get it, you kind of prefer it just in that little
I think I'd rather not at
section?
all, to be perfectly
Well,
frank.
true.
But next in, number 58, Ryan James. Good pitch there. A late swing allows Alex Kenny to get to second base. And that one's in the dirt for a ball.
Good jump from Kenny there off second base. Signal given. And that one's away on the outside. Kenny taking no time and scampers himself up to third.
I've adjusted our camera angles today. Hopefully get a better viewing experience for everyone at home.
Yeah, new grounds, you're always trying out new things.
And good pitch there, called strike.
Gets the outside of that plate. 2-2 now is the count on James.
And full count now, ball 3, strike 2.
So look and see with James. He gets that bat up off the shoulder.
That is up and
Leaves
over.
it there for the walk.
So runners are on the corners now, first and third, as number 57, Blake Hillcoat, steps into the right-handed batter's box by the looks of that. Pitcher catcher just having a little chat. Beautiful Easter Sunday morning here at Redcliffe Association. Hope you all got a little bit of chockies, a couple of chockies.
I did contemplate having an Easter egg at 4:30 this morning.
Just have a normal egg instead.
Yeah. Had to remind myself I was an adult. It was hard.
I don't think you have to be an adult on Easter. So one day,
Exactly.
justify some chocolate for breakfast.
Comes around short.
Runner will advance to second base with that protection over on 3.
So first base now open for Hillcoat. That one up high.
Runner's going to go. No, he changes his
No.
mind. Oh, he's got himself into a run out.
Yeah.
Kinda,
Oh, and unfortunately just turned his back at the wrong time on that one.
So, in the end, nothing changes.
No.
Runner's still on 2 and 3. 2-0 is the count. Nice
great
pitch and a
swing.
good swing. Drop below the bat there in the bottom of the zone.
It's a nice pitch from PJ there. It looked like it was going to hold its line and then it just dropped into the bottom of the zone.
Tell you what, he's got a mighty crow hop going.
Yeah. Oh, good pickup.
As he develops, I'm sure that will come in steady, and I reckon he'll gain a lot of pace very quickly in the next couple of years.
Yeah, 100%.
3-1 now the count. This is Blake Hillcoat. Oh, that's a
Oh.
good pitch. No,
Oh,
little
no.
high, just high.
Xander.
Kind of dropped. I think it dropped
Yeah,
over the zone, to
I
be
think
honest.
it did too.
So infield fly rule on, as we see Xander just indicate to his base umpire as Paula Maria steps into the batter's box now. Floats that again high, maybe a little outside too.
So I only saw the one game of Maryborough's yesterday and it was up against a very strong Redlands side in the 8 a.m. game, game 1.
Yeah, first up yesterday
Yeah.
morning.
So haven't had much of a chance to see them with the bats.
Up and away for another ball. 3-0 now the count. Just hear the Toowoomba coach there wanting to get his players running around his battery here.
Yeah.
Wants to hear more chatter. There's plenty of noise coming out of the dugout for Maryborough. Oh, good hold there. He was
yep,
keen to hit,
he was.
but thought better of it, and that will open Maryborough's account. Thank you to the walk with loaded bases. We'll see coach come out and have a quick chat to his pitcher and catcher, and the rest of the infield make their way there as well. Next into bat is going to be Oscar back. Loaded bases, still none out here.
Oh, good line, but again, just dropping a little bit low.
Kind of wonder, so they have to pitch 43 here
Yeah.
at the state titles. I do wonder if associations do pitch at slightly different distances potentially.
Yeah, I'm not sure with under
Not too
14s.
sure.
Yeah.
Girls pitch from 43 feet.
Nice
Oh, they're
pitch,
coming home on
and-
this. Oh, he's going to be in a bit of trouble here.
Oh, yeah, he'll chase him down shy.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's the first out, and he's going to go for the second, but he could have
He'll
just
be
about
there.
ran the second one, I
Yeah.
reckon. Great job there. So 1 out. Runner on first, just having a little picnic over there, watching all the action.
Yeah. So, yeah, good chase down from PJ there to get the out.
It's in the dirt. We'll finish watching the replay now. You can see did well there. So 2 balls, 1 strike is the count.
Whoops, sorry.
Up and over, 3-1.
Oh, nice floating little pitch there.
Yeah, across the zone there to load this count up. Runner did steal 2 in the meantime.
Yep.
So this is Oscar back, is that correct? In the
That
batter's
is
box?
correct.
Inside,
inside.
he'll take a walk, and that will load these bases up once again. As Joseph Robe will step into the batter's box. He's going in the left-handed batter's box.
So Maryborough with the 1 run home so far and 1 out.
Good pick up behind the plate there.
So again, nice line from PJ, just dropping low out of the zone though. And missing on the outside.
It's a little high as well.
Oh, nice pitch.
Yeah, across that low outside, always a tough pitch for the left-handers.
Yep.
Ball 2, strike 1 here on Robe. 3-1 now, the count. Oh, it was
He
tempting, but he
wanted.
held on. That will
That'll
be
be
ball
the
4.
walk.
It's definitely high, and that will be the second run come across the plate now. As we see Ryan Bosquier. Catcher on first base, going to have a chat.
So Ryan Busico for Maryborough.
Tried to grab at that one,
Oh,
couldn't. Oh, it's
and-
close.
Yeah,
That is
got
out.
him. Great job.
They're going
And
for a double. Oh,
no,
look, he's
no,
gone
no.
off the base. They're going to tag him off
they
the
got him
base.
anyway.
That's the double. He overran the base. It was good aggressive base running, but in the end, he just overran it. They pull the double, so Maryborough, they open their account heading into the bottom of 1. They're leading 2-0.
So Toowoomba coming out to take, sorry, let me start that again. Maryborough coming out to take the field. Starting off with the pitching, Alex Kenny to Blake Hillcoat behind home plate. First base is covered by Paula Moria, second base Ryan James, third base Ryan Basico, and shortstop Joseph Robe. In the outfield, Oscar back in left field, Nash Perrott in centre, and we have Travis James rounding it out in right field. On the bench for Maryborough this morning, Patrick Evans, Kobe Hamilton and Sean Pearce. So Maryborough have had 4 games so far. They did have the win yesterday over Coral Coast, a very close one, 16-15 in the end. And then they've had some tough games with Redlands, Mackay and Rockhampton. Last of the warm-up pitches done. Xander Murphy has a big yawn behind home plate there. But PJ Potgieter, fresh off all those tags, steps straight up, drops a short one. Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, outrun it. Well done there.
That was a great little bunt, and the speed of PJ straight up to first.
Was it Toowoomba we saw this? No, it was Ipswich pulled a lot of short game early in their game.
Yeah.
First
Yep,
innings or
that
two.
that was against Toowoomba yesterday.
Taking a leaf out of their book. Next in the bat, Henry Hambling.
Shapes up short, PJ
Goes for
stealing,
the steal, gets there.
and
Up and
Yep.
goes the call from the coach. They're going to chase him.
and he'll go.
Oh, it's a big play here. Oh, yes, he slides
Great
in.
running from PJ there.
I tell you what, there wasn't much in it.
That was
A
great.
slightly high throw was the only difference between safe and out there. Great relay from Maryborough, but in the end, the speed of PJ just too much. So we have another look here. Didn't hesitate at all. Just kept running, got the slide in.
And it was a ball first up for Hambling, wasn't it?
I believe so.
I'll tell you what, yeah, PJ, don't give him more than a centimetre because he will take that and turn it into 3 bases in a heartbeat.
Comes around short as well. That's another ball. Three and 0 now the count.
Kenny also just working his way into the zone. And that will be the walk. So Caleb Shepherd-Taylor shapes up short as well. Lets it go through for a ball as the runner comes around to 2 on the steal. Saw Caleb have a couple of outfield hits against Caboolture in the 2 o'clock game yesterday afternoon.
And again, looking at the short one, that's a good pitch there for a called strike.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Caleb here. Alex Kenny doing a great job.
Fouls that one off.
Yeah, potentially a bit inside, but you can't let those ones go when you've got the 2 strikes on you. And on the outside. Has the pitches to play with.
Two and two here, runner on second. Lovely pitch there.
Oh,
Good
straight into the
pick up.
glove.
Third base.
Oh, unfortunate.
Just had to stretch a little bit, couldn't get to it in time, and the runner will score. That was a great effort there from Maryborough, just couldn't quite finish it off, and Toowoomba take full advantage. So we have a look at the replay. And a great grab there from the third baser, just with the speed of the runner, just had to do a slightly off balance throw and couldn't quite make it across the diamond in time.
So coming back in live, Thomas Easton steps in to bat, runner on 1. Again, shapes up short, but
Goes for the pick off at 1, but he's gone to 2 and gets over. He holds up though, good backing up in the outfield.
yeah, good job from the Maryborough boys there.
Just getting a dry ball, so there's still a lot of dew on the grass this morning.
Pops that one up.
It's going to be foul, yeah. So it's where it's first touched when it's inside in the infield, and it might have bounced fair, but where he touched it, it was foul territory. Outside for a ball.
So 2 balls and 1 strike on Easton here.
Goes for the little bunt as well, fouls that one off. Lovely pitch.
Oh, great job. That is the first out.
Strikeout. Let's have a look at that replay. That is a foul ball in the meantime.
Josh Copey in to bat. And first pitch sending it straight down the third baseline, but as I said, it did go foul.
So Toowoomba getting more aggressive with the bats as this innings goes on. In the dirt for a ball, well grabbed behind the plate.
Yeah, we talk a lot about sometimes it's those 1 or 2 plays. Having your pitcher come out and steal 3 bases in his first appearance certainly lifts the side.
As that pass ball allows the runner to go from 2 to 3. So Ball 2, strike 1. Runner in scoring position on third at base. It is all locked up at 2 apiece so far here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah.
Up and away.
Stuck in
Runner's
the
going to
hands
come
there.
home with that one. Eventually, the leg swings around and slides over the plate.
So we have 3 balls and 1 strike here on the Toowoomba catcher.
In the dirt.
And
4
we'll take the walk.
Next into bat.
Will be
Bailey Wicks.
Bailey Wicks. Nice inside.
Ball strike. Yeah, very nice.
Haven't had a chance to see Wicks with the bat yet. He's been walked the majority of at-bats. That
Again,
one
gets
away from the tip.
Runner will go to 2.
Good duck.
Managed to pull the bat down with him just enough.
You're really waiting for a telescope
We've
strike,
already had
aren't you?
one. We've already had one. We had a pitch go over the top of the head and just land on the bat.
Oh,
That's
that was a good pitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just gets away from the catcher, and that will allow the runner to go 3.
Yeah, Hillcoat just seemed to get a bit stuck on the knees then. Couldn't get up to get the throw off to stop the runner from going to third.
Up and away for a ball. So full count now. Ball 3, strike 2. Ball 4 in the end. Runners either side of town. As next in the bat is Jonathan Whitaker.
With the first basing duties today. Had a beautiful double out to right field yesterday in the game against Caboolture.
That one's in the dirt. Runner's going to come home. Runner also goes to 2. So with that, Toowoomba extend that lead. Whitaker in the batter's box. And goes
sends
big.
that one up
That's
high.
over. Left field's head. Couple of bounces, rolls into the fence. That will be 5 across the plate.
Yep.
So he'll keep running, but his run won't actually count on the scoreboard. It'll go down as a home run,
100%.
but the run won't count because of the 5 across the plate rule. So as we head into the top of 2, we will have Toowoomba leading Maryborough 5-2.
was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Top of two here, leading off for Maryborough will be Ryan Busco.
Straight into it. That is driven
Great
fair
hit
up the third
down.
baseline. And
Stand up double. Great job there from Ryan. Have another look at this one. Lovely shot there from Ryan.
beautiful hit.
Straight down the line.
So just getting a new ball. That one will be a bit wet.
Next in the bat, Travis James.
Looking to push his teammate around.
Up and away at ball one. Same spot again, 2-0 the count.
Good job from the catcher there. Keeping that runner on second.
Dirt for a ball. And that'll be ball four. So runners on 1 and 2 now with none away.
Does bring in time just being called as Koki
Nash
comes
Parrott.
out to have a chat.
Nash
But
Parrott steps into the batter's box.
It will be.
So there is the battery rules here. So 3 innings is the maximum that any player can play at pitching or catching. That's combined
Yep.
per game for all the round games. And just if you're unsure, as we see, the pass ball allows the runners to go to 2 and 3, gets rid of that force. If they do change a pitcher or a catcher halfway through an innings, that still counts as one of their 3 innings. Nash Parrott here, getting ready. Runners to score. Good swing, gets past the pitcher through the infield. He scores 1. Little fumble, they're going to have a go at 3 here. Oh, he's nearly overran it. Good job there. Lovely hit there from Nash Parrott. Have a look at the replay. Punch that just missed the pitcher's glove. Shortstop couldn't get to it either. And Maryborough closed that gap ever so slightly as
We head
Kobe Hamilton.
back up to
Back to
the
the
top of the lineup. Alex Kenny
Oh, it's
punching
through
that through as
shortstop.
well.
That'll score another runner. Single RBI out to left field for Alex Kenny. And twice he's too quick for me. I haven't been able to get his name up on the screen. But a lovely shot there from Kenny. Back live now, swing and a miss there from Ryan James.
So this Maryborough side showing that they're coming out to get those runs back quick as they can.
Comes in back to the pitcher.
PJ
He's
gets
going to
it
go
that
out
time.
to one, gets the one. It's not a force anymore, so they have to tag it too. But they couldn't get there, and the runner scores. So because they took the out at one first, it got rid of the force. So when they went for the throw at two, we see the out there. So that gets rid of that force. So that runner going to two, it would have to tag him. But the throw was off anyway. Another run will come in for Maryborough. And it is all locked up yet again here with one out. Called first strike there on Blake Hillcoat. Runners on second base. Skies that one deep out in towards right field. He's
beautifully
taken a lovely
taken in right.
catch. Runner stuck on second, had to tag up.
Yeah, great catch from Zach Bradley out in right field for the second out. Brings in Paula Moria.
In the dirt for ball one, two out now, as you say.
I was waiting to see if they were going to do the speed up rule for the pitcher, but they're letting him run.
Big swing, but it was too early on that one.
I think he turned himself around. I like the grin that accompanies it though. Big swing all grin.
Look, you're having a go.
Absolutely.
Can't be sad about that.
Yep.
Gets that one.
Into
Short roll
shortstop.
to shortstop, steps, throws. Good stretch by
Oh, great
first.
job by first base.
And that will retire this side. So, but not before Maryborough level it up. Heading into the bottom of two, it is 5-all.
And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. Supposed to feel. How's it supposed to feel? I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I want to visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I want to visit. Are you alive?
Come out. Still the same battery, but we've just had some infield outfield changes. So Moria has gone from first base to short. Oscar Back has gone from left to centre field. Joseph Robe has gone from shortstop to left field. And Nash Perrott has come from centre into first base.
So we say Angus Dwan push at that pitch with the bunting motion. So that is a called first strike on him.
Puts it down that time.
And he's easily going to get there. So short game working well here for T-Bar. Runner on first base, and that will bring in Zach Bradley.
Had that lovely catch in right field in the last innings, so see if he can do something with the bat here. Goes the bunt.
Goes the bunt. It was coming at him, and he just still tried to get it out, get it away, but couldn't do it. Fouled it off safely.
Zach's definitely got some wheels. We saw him drop one into the infield
And another
against
little
Ipswich
bunt.
and beat it out. And
Throws a bit wild. Good backup though from the second baser there. Oh no. Bit of a wild throw. The runner's going to come home. Runner's going to go to 2. So just took their eye off the ball for a second there, Maryborough, and Toowoomba have taken the lead as a result. Have a look here. Another successful bunt for Toowoomba, this time by Zach Bradley.
yep, showing all his wheels there.
I think they would have had him if the throw was on. Next in, back to the top, is that right? That's
Yep.
PJ.
And allows the runner to go on that pass ball.
And now with none out and a runner on third, PJ, we saw him in the first innings drop a bunt and well and truly beat it out.
Yep.
And now with a runner on 3, we'll see if they go down that road again.
You'd be tempted with his wheels, wouldn't you?
I think they're going to let him swing out now. Might have been a bit of just getting used to bat on ball early on in the game for the players. So,
Because, yeah, again, PJ yesterday against Ipswich put it out into right field, so definitely
Oh,
can
he's
swing a
swinging.
bat.
he is well swinging as that pass ball allows the runner to come home. And Toowoomba push that lead out to 2 now.
I clearly had the wrong count on him, so my apologies. What's the count, Xander?
No more runners on either. And the count, we'll check what Xander says. Haven't got one, so just wait and see. I think it's a couple of balls. There's another strike. That is,
Alright, so definitely 2 strikes.
that's strike 3, I believe. No, that's 2 strikes now. So I think it might be 2 and 2.
Three and 2.
3 and 2.
My apologies.
Up and over. That is a walk. That will bring in Henry Hambling. He hung the bat out for a bunt in his first at bat as well.
But
See if he's
eventually,
going to swing away this time, perhaps.
eventually got the walk.
Got a signal from the coach. Might be a steal here too. And it certainly is.
Yep.
And he's going to advance to 3 on the overthrow. Successful steal there. So I think he's going to be allowed to hit away now,
Yep.
Henry.
Swing
Oh,
he
good
does.
swing there. It was a nice pitch though. Gets it past the bat. 1 and 1 now the count. That one gets away. PJ doesn't need any more notice. Oh, there's a
Oh,
big
I like
unnecessary
it.
dive.
I
That's your
appreciate that,
favourite.
PJ. Thank you.
That was Superman level. He really prepared for that one.
Yeah.
Have a look at this on the replay. You see here, he kind of pulls up. He does the big swing the arms back and
Yep.
dive out. That was try celebration-esque, that one.
I like it. And has a swing. Two balls and 2 strikes now on Hambling. Gets him swinging, and that is strike 3 and the first out here. brings in Caleb Shepherd-Taylor. Got on courtesy of a wayward throw last time, hitting down that third base line. Great pickup, but just the throw just fell a bit short.
In the dirt for a ball there.
Good dancing.
And inside, good height, but well inside the plate. So 3-0 falls behind in this count now. See a few bunny ears getting around today, both on and off the diamonds from coaches.
Yep.
Good lay
Nice.
outside for a called strike there. Good comeback pitch.
Yeah, good adjustment from Kenny there.
Fouls that one, and quick as you like, here's back in this with a full count now.
Yeah, great job here from 3 balls, no strikes to full count.
Oh, it gets
And-
him in the leg that time, unfortunately.
So this will bring in Thomas Easton. Went down swinging to Alex Kenny, his first at bat. We have a runner on first, 1 out so far, and 3 runs in for Toowoomba in this innings.
In the dirt for ball one. And a similar pitch there, 2-0 becomes the count.
So Caleb happy to camp out on first. Well picked up. So Kenny came back from here last time. We'll see if he can do it again.
Not this time, up and over, that'll be ball 4. That will bring in number 4.
Yeah, Josh Copey. Runners 1 and 2. Josh got the walk last time as well. So Kenny needing to dig deep here.
Grounds it to third base, good pick up at 3.
Just need to
He's going to
play
stand
his
on his
zone.
base, and
Yep.
he does it. Tries for the double. Oh, that was close.
Oh,
Not quite though. I think the runner forgot to run.
yeah.
But a good out, getting the lead runner there for Maryborough. That's 2 away now. As we have another look here. Good pickup. And shortstop letting him know. Touch your base, touch your base. Next in, Bailey Wicks. Called first strike on him.
Wicks with the walk last time.
Up and in for a ball.
So Maryborough have 2 away here.
Up and over. Ball 2, strike 1. That one gets away. Runner will go to 2 and 3. Three and 1 now, the count on Bailey Wicks. Can't find that outside corner. That will be ball 4 and loaded bases here for T-Bar. Jonathan Whitaker steps in. He had a lovely hit over left field's head in his last at bat. Now, the trap that these young players can sometimes fall into is trying too hard to replicate that.
Yep.
See what Whitaker can do. Nice and calm for the first pitch.
Good choice from Kenny though, pushing it in close at the hands. It does cut down a little bit of those choices for them.
Up and over, 2-0. Lovely
Oh,
low
hits the lower.
outside.
Perfect.
I'm with Whitaker though, with no strikes on me, I would be waiting for something a bit more in my hitting zone than
Yeah.
a low outside. 3-0, pass ball. 3-1 I should say, and gets the slide in. So that gets rid of the force. Three and one here on Whitaker. Looks keen to hit. Pitcher winds up. And a hit he will
sends
get.
it to left again. Beautifully picked up out in left field, but
That will be
it
2
does
runs
score
off the
the run.
crease. That will max out at 5 runs across the plate. So we're going to head into the top of 3 with Toowoomba leading 10-5.
You're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string.
Last of the warm-up pitches and warm-up chase downs of the throw around done. Oscar back into bat. PJ continuing with the pitching duties, just sending that one up high for ball one. So it'd be good to see if Maryborough come out the same as they did in the second innings. Keen to bat, get those runs back. Content to let that one go high for ball 3.
Yeah, so just falls behind it early here with a 3-0 count. Lovely comeback pitch. Good swing there, fouls it off from back.
Yeah, nice to see. It was in his hitting zone, so had a crack at it with the 3-0 count. But we are now 3 balls, 1 strike. And we'll take the walk.
That will bring in Joseph Robe. And the dirt ball 1. Runner eventually
delayed
decides to go. Oh, he's realised and it turns. Oh, but the ball's gone past.
He was almost there.
Comedy of errors there, but in the end, it's just ball 1.
Coach had the hands up then on first base. Like, oh, goodness.
Yeah.
On the outside.
He'll have another go. This time
he'll
he's
go.
off. 2-0 the count. That ball is a bit wet, so get a fresh dry one in.
Missing high and out.
So 3-0 here for Joseph Robe. Make that 4. So runners now on 1 and 2 as Ryan
Busico comes in. Got that beautiful double out into left. Here's
no, we're going to
left.
have a change.
Oh, no.
That is not Ryan.
Apologies.
It's number 48
8.
coming into bat.
8? Yep.
Yep, Sean Pierce will come in for Ryan. So Sean Pierce steps into the right-handers batter's box with runners on 1 and 2 and none out here in the top of the 3rd.
Big swing there.
Little grounder picked up by, they're going to go to third base.
Oh.
Just can't quite reel it in. That was the right play.
Yep.
Just couldn't quite finish it off. And that will load these bases up. Have another look at this. So pitcher does well, comes across to his left, gets the grab, knew his play, just couldn't quite get enough muscle on that throw. And next in is the left-handed batter's box, Travis James. Infield fly is still on as Xander, plate umpire, signals. Up and in for ball 1.
So Maryborough have loaded bases here. Good scoring opportunity. None down.
Going outside in the dirt for another ball. 3-0, just falls behind in this count with loaded bases. That will be ball 4. It is a walk, so the runners will all get around, and Maryborough will close that gap. Next in is Nash Parrott.
Single through centre field, straight up the middle.
Still loaded bases, still none away here. Great opportunity for Maryborough. Up and away, ball 1.
Good grab from Kopi.
High for 2-0. See some movement in the bullpen here for Toowoomba. Is the left-hander pitching, warming up. In the dirt, gets away. Runner's going to try and come home. He will get there. Nice sliding and cleans the plate up a bit for the umpy too.
That's very considerate.
So just continuing to chip away at that lead that Toowoomba have.
And again, putting it up the middle, but
And just couldn't quite get the grab over at 1 there. Apologies, got the wrong camera. So slow roller to second base, well picked up. Just the throw. Had to stretch a little bit too far. Back live, runner's going to steal 2. Called strike. So runners on 2 and 3.
yeah.
Maryborough within 2 now, so the tying run currently on second base for them.
And back up the top of the order.
And he hits that high, it's shallow. No one's calling for it. And I believe it's an infield fly.
No, first base was not occupied.
Third base not occupied, take it back. Yeah, everyone just stood around.
Just needed someone to call for it.
So no runners scored, but loaded bases now as Ryan James steps in. And punches that one to the pitcher. There's an out.
And
He's
the
tagged
tag.
him off. There's a double. Runner wasn't running. And then he stepped off the base, then they tagged him. No, he stepped off the base and then they tagged him. Umpire's probably just going to call time here and have a chat.
He was on the base, but it was a
But
forced
then
to 2.
yeah, but then he stepped off the base. If he's on the base, it's fine. But if you have a look here, so that got 58 out, but then he came off and he tagged him.
Okay, got him there.
So yeah, he walked off the base when he tagged him. But tough. I mean, obviously easy for us because we can go back and look at it a couple of times over. Umpires less so. So if we have another look here, so that because they took the runner at 1, the force is done. So that's 58 out. And he's turned around and tagged. See how he stepped off the base as he's tagged him? He is well off the base and he's tagged. So there's definitely one out.
Yep.
Potentially might be a second. I think they are going to call him out, which would be the right call. Again, we have the
Benefit of a screen.
benefit. That's the word I was looking for. We have the benefit of replays, And good
And does
call.
call him out.
They got it right. Well done to these young umpires, because he did walk off the base and then they tagged him. So double play there for Toowoomba. Number 9 in the batter's box now. We've got a change. So Pudridge Evans will come in for...
Patrick Evans.
I'm not sure who's coming in for.
So he'll be coming in for Blake Hillcoat as a pin. Maybe a pinch, maybe a
Might be just be a straight change.
in. Yep.
That is a called strike. Runner doesn't go. That's the tying run on third base right now.
Tying run and the side away run. With 5 in or 4 in so far in this innings for Maryborough.
So big out here if Toowoomba can affect the third out.
And
that
Patrick
is
sends
shallow.
that high.
Shallow centre, that'll score
And
the
that will
run.
be his run.
He's going to go to 2, doesn't matter. He is in. That is side away if we've got our score right. Which last night's Mackay game proved we may not.
No.
But we do, I believe. Yep, side away. So we're going to head into the bottom of 3, all locked up at 10 apiece. Now back underway. 4-1 here. We have had battery changes. 4-1 so far.
So Jonathan Whitaker, Angus Dwan into bat.
Holds his hands back nicely there. Yeah, 2 balls. And inside called strike. So 2-1 now the count.
So Sean Pearce has come in to pitch.
Got a new catcher too, I believe. Up and over for 3-1 now the count.
And yeah, Patrick Evans has come in to take over the catching duties. So he came in to hit last time for Blake Hillcoat and has stayed on as catcher.
As that one is skied shallow. Speaking of Patrick, he'll take that catch and the first out. So 1 away here for Maryborough.
Our other changes, Alex Kenny did move to first base. Kobe Hamilton has come on to shortstop. Nash Perrott has gone to third base.
And next into bat is Zach Bradley.
Yep.
Up and over for ball 1. Grounder to short, steps and throws, but it's not in time.
And
he's
we'll
going to
take
two.
advantage of the overthrow there.
Stands up at second. That is a nice little hit. Good pick up in field. Just couldn't quite get the throw there. If we have a look at the replay, we see here, just couldn't quite grab it on the bounce there, number 47 at first. And that will bring in...
Top of the order, PJ.
Yep. Number 3. Goes for the little bunt again, but that one's gone foul. Rockets that one. It's gone foul up third baseline though.
Like it was high above his zone, but got a hold of it and sent that ball.
Strike 2 now on PJ.
Yeah, Sean Pearce out to a good start here.
Inside in the dirt, runner's going to advance to third. So Zach Bradley now gets himself around to third base. In a good scoring position for Toowoomba to take the lead back. And watches that one sail past, gets past the catcher. And just like that, Toowoomba have taken the lead back. So they put that first run in here in the bottom of the third. So we have a look at that. Just clipped the glove of the catcher and up and away. That was all the invitation Toowoomba needed. Back live now, PJ with a 2-2 count. Up and over, full count now.
So PJ has had 2 walks so far, but showing how deadly dangerous he can be when he gets on the base. I'm sure he would be keen to have a rip though. And keen he is.
Does. And it's over the infield, short of the outfield. Lovely hit to left for a single. Nice work there from PJ. Next in about number
1, Henry Hambling.
Yeah, jumps in across to the left-handed batter's box. We've seen him short play and long play so far. So let's see what he's got up his sleeve now. That's outside the zone for ball 1.
Oh,
Up and in, 2-0. The count goes for the pick-off. Players back in time though.
yeah,
Forward
nice
strike.
pitch. Walked away from that one. It came down the inside of the plate.
Down and away. Runner will go to 2.
Yeah,
Just a
again.
little bit casual here in the field for
Yep,
Maryborough.
and he'll go home
He's
on
going
that.
home, yeah, that's very casual. Good running, heads up play there from Toowoomba.
Waits
Chops
on
up
that
one.
and beautifully
catch.
taken.
Nice work from the shortstop to grab that one out of the air.
Yeah,
And
Kobe
record
Hamilton there.
what will be the second out, I believe.
Yep.
So we see there, lovely job there.
Tip of the bat, tip of the glove.
That will bring in Caleb Shepherd-Taylor.
2 on-base appearances in this game so far.
Chops to that one, it's going to go foul.
One courtesy of a bit of luck. Throw not quite making it to get him at first. And then unfortunately did cop a ball. New pitcher though for him.
Rockets that one,
Oh,
just
over
over
the
the glove.
top. Nice little hit out to right field there.
Lovely single to right for Caleb.
Yeah. Unfortunately for James, just over the tip of his glove.
Yeah, great effort there. Launched at it, but just too tall. That will bring in number 36, Thomas Easton. Two out here for Maryborough.
Yeah.
Be a big win if they can get the third out before the 5 across the plate. Gives them a chance to win the game.
In front.
In the dirt for a ball. Oh, again, just a little casual. No damage this time. Lovely pitch, swing and a
Yeah.
miss there from Easton.
Yeah, nice pitch there from Pierce. Just dropped it in under the bat.
Up and over. And lucky
And
the throw
again.
was over because his slide didn't actually
No.
make the base. Good running in the end, gets around to 3. Slid a little early and just pulled up about 2 inches short. But all's well that ends well for the Toowoomba player, at least.
Maryborough do have 2 outs here.
3 and 1 count on the batter. Runner on third. So that will be ball 4. Runners on the corners now. Oh, and again, they've thrown it away. Runner on 7, though. He isn't going anywhere. Runner on 3rd. Jeez, I'm surprised they didn't run home then. I think even the coach was a bit distracted. Josh
Copey. Just swapping out again for the dry ball. So Josh with a walk. Fielder's choice last at bat. Heading up 3rd baseline. They took the lead runner on that one.
In the dirt, gets away. Runner
Comes home on that one.
He still doesn't make the pace. He's got to be careful. If they had have laid the tag on there, he was in a world of trouble. Have a look at this one. Just needs to adjust the timing on the slide a little bit. We have a look at the replay here now. So ball gets away. Catcher just came up early. And if we see he slides quite early and
Gets there in the end.
yeah.
All's well that ends well.
That's a ball. If the tag was laid on him, though, it would have been caught short. Josh Copey, yeah. Gets out of the way of that one. It's a 3-0 count now.
Oops, has a
Flips
slip.
over,
But
rips it, but it's gone foul. That was a great piece up third base, but it is foul. 3-1 is now the count. Make sure the pitch is okay.
yeah,
I think that hurt him a little bit, but he'll be all right. No, he's called time.
yeah. Just give me a second, he says.
No coach is coming out though. I think they're busy chatting.
Yeah.
I think the umpire's
yeah,
gone. You might want to go check on your player.
Sanders given a little.
This is this bodes well for Toowoomba with
Yeah.
time left. There's only 6 minutes before they won't start the next inning, so he'll be right to continue. Next in bat is Bailey Wicks, by the looks of it.
No, still
No.
continuing with
Thomas Easton.
Copey.
Oh, sorry. Josh Copey. 3-1 is the count. And make that ball 4. Runners on 1 and 2 now. Now we've got number 5, Bailey Wicks, steps into the batter's box.
Oh,
Lovely
nice
start.
pitch.
Right down the middle for a called strike.
So once again, that elusive third out, proving the problem.
Comes around looking for a short play potentially.
Nice
That's the second
pitch.
strike instead. Oh, he's gone for the
But
pickoff.
the throw has gone past. It was an absolute rocket.
And 1 runner will score. Runner does go to 2 as well. So just not quite the care there. The throw just a little wild. And Toowoomba within 1 run of guaranteeing at least a draw in this game. 2 out though.
Up high.
And that is a ball. 1 and 2 now the count. That one's in the
picked up.
dirt. Just missed his release point on that one. That becomes a 2 and 2. That is high, and a full count now, ball 3, strike 2. As a swing, and there's the out. So there's the third out. So Maryborough, they do have a chance here if they can get 5 across the plate here. Toowoomba will get the right of reply. We're going to head into the top of 4. Maryborough trailing 14-10.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards the prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change.
Time in the game, so that is time in game. Toowoomba have taken the win, not easily though. Maryborough really taking it to them right till the end, but they go down in the end 14-10. We will be back at 10 o'clock for the next game. Not sure which game that is.
Is Rockhampton Ipswich.
Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you then.